96, your local sports connection, ready to bring you another GISA football contest. Tonight it's Coach Brandon Bonifay, Stratford Eagles, playing host to Mark Faraba's FPD Vikings. Stratford stands at 4-2 on the season, while FPD is 3-3. We're back with us in the booth tonight is Darryl Jones, and Darryl is glad to have you back and your comments on tonight's game.
Bob, it's good to be here, especially for a game like tonight. It's an intense rivalry. It's what high school football is all about. We got a beautiful setting for tonight, a colorful stadium. The full moon rises over the track to the left behind the goalpost. It's just a gorgeous night for football. If you don't get excited and thrilled about watching a game like this, then you don't deserve to be an athletic fan. The special thing that makes this rivalry so intense, these kids grow up together, they live in the same neighborhoods, they play together, they attend church together, they live their lives together, and they choose to go to different schools, and they compete together on the athletic field. After that, the teams are in the same region, their basketball teams are successful and compete against each other in the same region. Both teams, both schools have tremendous tradition. They both have won state championships, and they both always are powers in football in the GISA League. Both teams are coming off tough victories or losses last week, tough games from last week. They both played overtime games. They were region games. Tonight is a big region game for both teams. It's big for Stratford simply because they lost last week and they don't need to go 0-2 in the region. FPD, it's a big game for them. If they can win the ball game, they jump out front in the region to 2-0, and they've already played two of the toughest teams in the region with Mount DeSales left to play. On offense for Stratford, they line up in a pro formation with tight end and flanking or split end. They also like to line up a lot of times in a twin receiver formation. They run from split backfield as well as from an I backfield. Their offense is built around a big quarterback, Jerry SHEPHARD, 6'2", 185-pound junior. He's a 3-year starter. He's an excellent thrower as well as a good runner. The big fullback, Per Lindy, is a 195-pound senior, is also a key runner for them. They run the sweep, the counter option, the trap and the trap option, and most of their players are designed to either get Lindy the ball, or it's also designed to let SHEPHARD run the ball outside. On the counter option, they like to pull the guard and load block the end so he can get outside and use his ability to run. On offense, they start 5 juniors and 6 seniors. Tailback Shea Smith is also a big player for Stratford on offense. On defense, they like to run a 4-4. Some of the key players are Rodney Ray, 165-pound senior defensive end, Ronnie Goldman, 165-pound junior linebacker, Kevin Anderson, 165-pound senior cornerback, and Jerry SHEPHARD and Shea Smith play both ways. Blair Cleveland also an important player. They start 2 freshman tackles, which is unusual in any situation. It'll be interesting to see how these 2 kids react in a game of this magnitude tonight. The 2 tackles, Ryan Henley and Kyle Freeman. On defense, they start 6 juniors, 3 seniors, and 2 freshmen. For First Presbyterian on offense, they like to run from the I formation. They run a slot alignment along with a wing and a pro. Key players we look for FPD on offense, quarterback Kevin Uly's had an outstanding year. He's 6 foot, 165-pound senior. And the running load is carried by Barry Bowman, the tailback, along with the wingback Kenny Letts. They start 6 seniors, 4 juniors, and 1 sophomore. They like to run the fullback dive. They love to run the trap inside, and they also like to throw off of the play-action plays. On defense, we look for a split 4 with 4 down linemen, 4 linebackers, and 3 defensive backs. They start 5 seniors, 4 juniors, 2 soph. Some of the key players, Mark Spivey, Dustin Letts, Pat O'Quinn, Brad Bosworth, and Todd Hunt, who had 23 tackles last week against Tatnall Square Academy. Look forward to the ball game.
So while we're waiting for both teams to come on the field, you're watching your local Sports Connection CTV6.
Kelly asks, why settle for a good tire when you can get a great tire? And why?
For Stratford, number 90, Per Lindy. Number 82, Kevin Anderson are the captains for Stratford. For FPD, number 40, Todd Hunt. And number 33, Brian Scott. Referee Rusty Wen is now discussing it with the ball players. Here comes Presbyterian on the field. Presbyterians all dressed up in the white jerseys and the red numerals. Stratford will be wearing the black with the white numerals. Presbyterian won the toss and deferred option until the second half. They deferred option until the second half. So here come the Stratford Eagles onto the field now, and in just a moment we'll have the kickoff, and we'll be right back. This is CTV6, your local sports connection.
Koch's Camera Center can keep you up to date on the latest in video recording with Kodak's newest camcorder. It's simple to use while providing high-quality reproduction. Just push play and the automatic focus records a clear color picture while the microphone picks up every sound. The camcorder is battery-operated and very lightweight, perfect for sporting events, weddings, and other memorable occasions. Enjoy instant playback in the comfort of your own home. Put your own special moments on television now with Kodak's camcorder from Koch's Camera Center.
People love Putt-Putt, and Putt-Putt loves people. That's why Putt-Putt is offering special discount rates to any group, club, team, pack, organization, squad, troop, league, or chorus. Plan now to gather up your group of putters and have a swinging good time at Putt-Putt. Putt-Putt, where more can play for less. 3960 Northside Drive. Putt-Putt, it's a winner.
For group reservations, call 477-4224 and visit our other location behind the Houston Mall in Warner Robins.
Kicking off of the FPD Vikings will be number 3, Will Dasher, 125-pound senior. Back to receive for Stratford will be number 18, Shea Smith. He's a senior, 155 pounds and 82. Kevin Anderson, a senior, 165. And we just about ready to go. Presbyterian will be moving from right to left and Stratford from left to right. And Dasher approaches the ball as an end over end. Taken down to 20-yard line by Anders. He's back to the 33 to 34-yard line. So Stratford will set up shop right at the 34-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball game just underway from the Stratford Stadium. It's Stratford Academy and FPD Vikings. Backfield for Stratford is Shepherd, Anderson, Lindy, and Smith. As Shepherd keeps, finds a hole in left guard, moves up to the 40-yard line, and he's stopped in there by Pat O'Quinn.
Stratford starts out, Bob, going into a split backfield, running motion with the inside twin receiver and running a trap option, and Shepherd does an excellent job of running the ball off the trap fake. Pretty good game to start the ball game with.
Second down. 5 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Stratford in possession. Has a handoff in there to Shea Smith, and Smith goes right up the middle. Smith gets up to about the 43-yard line, and he's hit in there by B.J. Miller, the 190-pound sophomore. So it'll be a third down coming up for the Eagles with the ball on their own 43-yard line. Third down, 3. Nice evening Nice evening for football here at the Stratford Stadium. GISA contest, and it's a region game. And we'll see what the referees call on this. It seemed that Bosworth might have jumped offside.
We see a good job again of quarterback changing rhythm. We saw that a couple of times a couple of weeks ago when they get Presbyterian to jump offside, get the initial first down. Stratford's changing formations a lot. They've been in twins, they've been in a pro set. They're running motion from a twins into a pro and from a pro into twins, and doing a good job of changing what they're doing.
So it's a first down, a penalty of 5 yards. Offsides, moves the ball to the 48-yard line of Stratford. First down, 10. Shepherd hands that ball off to Herr Lindy, and Lindy goes right up the middle. Lindy goes down to the 47-yard line, and he is hit in there by Andrew Miller. This boy Miller in there on that stop. He was assisted on the tackle by Dustin Letts. So it's going to be second down. About 6 yards to go. Gave him 4 yards on the play. Ball right on the 47-yard line of FPD. They give it to Lindy, and Lindy just Smith drives right up the middle, goes to the 40-yard line, and he's stopped in there by Gunn.
They run a little trap play, Bob, as we watch the right guard pull and trap as they run behind. Smith runs behind the guard for a first down, about 8-yard gain.
And the ball now resting right on the 40-yard line. It's first down and 10 for the Eagles. And in motion is Anderson. Shepherd fakes a handoff, keeps, and goes over left guard, goes down about the 35-yard line, and he's stopped in there by Brad Bosworth, assisted by Pat O'Quinn.
They come back with a trap option again. They line up in the pro formation, run motion into twins. They run a little trap option play with Shepherd keeping the ball inside the defensive end. Gains about 4.5, 5 yards again. Stratford's offensive line is doing a pretty good job early in the ballgame trying to establish a little dominance, led by Jay Wansley, the big center.
Second down and 6 to go. Stratford in possession. Shepherd hands off to Lindy. Lindy finds a hole at right guard and moves all the way down to the 28-yard line. Harold Lindy, and he was stopped by Mark Spivey, a 150-pound linebacker, assisted on the tackle by Andrew Miller.
Good block on the replay by the right tackle, John Reichert, as they're folding that tackle back inside, and they're cutting Lindy back off the tackle's block, and he got about 10 yards again.
First down and 10 to go. 7:43 remaining here in the first period. All on the 28-yard line.
Pass attempt to number 80, Kevin Anderson, incomplete.
Shepherd's pass intended for Kevin Anderson goes incomplete, so it'll be second down and 10.
They tried a little trap option series. They've been running and trying to hit the split in on a little slant route. He didn't set up quite quick enough. He tried to throw the ball before he was set and before the receiver got into the route. It was an excellent play, a good call, and they may come back to it later.
So it's going to be second down and 10 to go. Ball right on the 28-yard line of FPD. Shepherd hands off to Smith, and Smith right over center. Smith goes down to about the 24-yard line, and he's stopped in there by Todd Hunt.
Got a flag, Bob. I think it was illegal procedure as the left halfback jumped early before the snap of the ball for Stratford. As he tried to get a quick start, we're going to get a replay of him. Hopefully we'll have him jumping on the replay. You can't see the left half. He moved a half a second. Smith was a little bit eager and moved a little bit quick before the ball was snapped. The illegal procedure cost him 5 yards.
So the officials now spot that ball right on the 32.5-yard line. He's second down and 15 yards to go. We have 7:26 remaining here in the first period. It's 0-0 from Stratford Stadium. The Stratford Eagles and the FPD Vikings in a GISA region contest. Shepherd tosses the ball out to Smith, and Smith goes down to the 25-yard line, maybe the 26-yard line.
They ran a trap option again, Bob, trying to throw off of it. As we see, motion man come across. They make a trap fake, come down the line on the option. The outside receivers are covered, is covered. Shepherd makes a nice toss to his pitch back. Smith, who makes an excellent run for about a 5-yard gain.
Mark Spivey was the boy who was in there to make that stop. We have 3rd down and 11. And Shepherd's going back to pass. He keeps the ball, and he's tripped up in there by Spivey. That was Shepherd on the keep, and he just assisted by B.J. Miller. So it's 4th down and 9 to go. And Stratford takes a timeout, and as they time out, you're watching CTV6, your local sports connection.
Rutherford Trophies is proud to bring you live high school football coverage. At
First quarter, it's a 0-0 ball game. FPD and Stratford played at the Stratford Academy field. So Lindy is going to attempt a field goal from the 34-yard line, which will be a 44-yard field goal. Anderson will hold, and Lindy will kick. And there it is. It may be good. Oh, it is not good. It's off to the right.
Excellent kick, Bobby. Almost had the distance a little bit off to the right. It was a good drive by Stratford. An incomplete pass and a penalty hurt them right at the end of the drive, which they kept the ball for 6.5 minutes.
So Presbyterian now takes over 1st down and 10 to go from their own 20-yard line. It's going to be Uli, Letts, Adams, and Bowman in that backfield for FPD. There's a handoff, and to Kenny Letts. Letts at the right side. Kenny Letts, senior 160-pounder. Kenny gets up to about the 24-yard line, 25. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Vikings. As a handoff in the fake to the runner, and was given to Mike Adams, who went wide to the right side before being pulled down by Jerry Shepherd. So it's a 1st down for the Vikings. Ball on the 31-yard line of Presbyterian.
FPD ran fullback on a hard dive out of the little box I formation then and gained the 1st down.
So it's 1st down and 10 with 4:48 remaining. As Uli's handing off in there to the tailback Barry Bowman, and Bowman slips right at the 29-yard line. He was stopped by Doug Bell. Doug had a hand on him, and so the ball is on the 29-yard line. Be 2nd down and 10 to go.
42, Mike Adams. Tackling for Stratford, number 40, Sam Anderson. Number 20, Mark Burgess.
So out they come. 2nd down and 10 to go. And as they pitch out to the tailback, he's going wide out to the right side, and he's knocked out of bounds on the far side of the field, and that was Barry Bowman. And he was knocked out of bounds by Kevin Anderson. Well, the ball is on the 35-yard line. Third down and about 6.5
See them
to
line up
7
in a
yards
slot
to go.
formation. They run a power sweep into the slot, bringing the slot back inside on the linebacker.
Third down, 6.5 to 7. As Uli pitching out to the halfback Bowman. Bowman comes toward the near side. He gets up to about the 37.5-yard line, and he was pulled down by Mark Burgess. So it's going to be 4th down and about 4.5 or 5 yards to go for the first down. So going back into punt formation will be Chad Floyd. Chad's a senior, weighs 210 pounds, and back into safety will be Shea Smith for Stratford. As a high snap over his head, he's going back, and he manages to kick the ball, but it is a wobbly kick, and the ball will be down right at the 35-yard line. A bad snap in there.
Say, Bob, it's a chilly night. My hands are cold. I'm sure the center's hands are cold as well as the punter's. There's a high snap. He got his fingertips on the ball, but he couldn't quite hold it. He did an excellent job of picking the ball up and trying to get it off. So we take a second look at it. It's a high snap. He can't quite control it. He gets the kick off, but he doesn't get it far enough, and Stratford has an excellent opportunity to get on the board first in the ball game.
And ball resting right on the 35-yard line of Presbyterian. First down, 10 to go for the Eagles. 2:25 remaining here in the first quarter. There's no score from Stratford Stadium. Shepherd's going back to throw. Throws out here to Shea Smith, and Smith goes down to about the 29-yard line.
They line up in a pro-left formation. They bring the flanker in motion. They fake a dive to the left half, Lindy, pull the big tackle out in front of the right half, Smith, and try to throw a little flip screen out there to him. Pretty good yards. They get about 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4.
Second down and 4 to go. Stratford in possession. Shifting in that backfield now. Shepherd gets that ball. Hands the ball off to Lindy, and Lindy drives hard. He goes down to the 24-yard line before being stopped by Pat O'Quinn, big 160-pound senior. And it's a first down.
They run a little tackle trap play that they've had a lot of success with all night, as they pull the left tackle and block out on the end on the outside, and Lindy runs a little cut back in there behind the tackle and gets good yardage.
So it's first down and 10 to go for the Stratford Eagles. Shepherd calling the plays at quarter. Anderson's in motion to the left. Shepherd goes back, hands that ball to Lindsay. Lindsay's driving hard. He's going right down the middle. He goes down to about the 12-yard line. And he's finally pulled down by Brian Scott and Ray Williams.
Regular tackle number 43, Mark Spivey, number 24, Webb Gunn.
We see just a quick dive. They put the split in, or the inside receiver in motion. They run just a quick dive to Lindy, the big fullback. Excellent blocked in by the right guard and center. Jay Wansley, the center, Ash Davis, the right guard, as they cave in. Presbyterian's middle, and Lindy does a good job of running inside.
All down there. They're coming in for a measurement. It's time out for a measurement, and we'll see if they got enough yardage for the first down.
Bob Big Lindy's got about 30, a little over 30 yards already on 4 carries in the ball game.
So it's about 6 inches to go for the first down. I think the schoolboy's already thrown up a first down and 10. 41 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. It's a 0-0 ball game from Stratford Stadium between two region GISA football teams. Both real fine football teams, both evenly matched. Second down and 1 to go. as Shepherd, and Shepherd keeps. Shepherd goes down to about the 9-yard line, and he's hit by Mark Spivey.
Regular tackle on 43, Mark Spivey.
So that's a first down.
First down, Stratford.
Ball about the 9-yard line. First down and goal to go at the 9.
We see Shepherd on the sneak as he picks out a hole behind his left guard and left tackle. David Bullock, Mark Gottschalk for a good gain and a first down inside the 10-yard line.
Ball on the 9-yard line. First down and goal to go. 3, 2, 1, I believe the clock, and that's the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So both teams come upfield. And the score at the end of the first quarter is 0-0. You're watching CTV6, your local sports connection. Line. It's first down and goal to go. All these Stratford Eagles. Has come Anderson wide to the left in motion. And has a give in there to Linden. He's going down to the 1-yard line.
He fumbled the ball, Bob. I think he fumbled. Let's see. Presbyterian has the ball.
Presbyterian has recovered. Lindy fumble right at the 3-yard line.
We got to look at it
And
again.
Ray Williams is a boy who fell on the ball.
He just run the hard dive behind the right guard and right tackle. He doesn't put the ball away well. When he's hit, it pops out. He could have gotten the ball down inside the 2-yard line. It's a big break for Presbyterian, a big play made by the Presbyterian defense.
So Presbyterian takes over. First down and 10 to go from their own 3-yard line. 11:36 to go here in the first half. It's a 0-0 ball game. And there's Barry Bowman. Bowman at left tackle. He's stopped in there by Doug Bell, big 180-pound junior. He gets the ball up to about the 4.5, 5-yard line, so it's going to be second down and 9 to go. Presbyterian now with their backs against the wall. It's on the 6-yard line. Official spotted on the 6-yard line. Is second down, about 9 to go. Uli working in at quarterback has a hand into the middle of the line, and he's stopped in there. That was Mike Adams, and Mike was stopped by Ryan Henley and Rodney Ray. All right, on the 5-yard line. It's going to be third down and about 8 yards to go. Third down and 8. Vikings in possession of the ball. Ball right on their own 5-yard line. And as a pass incomplete, that was intended for Kevin Watson, goes incomplete, and defending on the play was Rodney Ray.
We got a good rush out of little freshman Kyle Freeman, number 77, who played excellent down there that time. We see a box formation to the left. They fake a little roll pass and try to slip the halfback out in the flats and the tight end deep on a little short flag route. It's incomplete. They need a big punt right now from Chad Floyd to try to get out of this hole.
Chad Floyd is going back into punt formation. Shea Smith is in the safety. And has a beautiful kick all the way back to the 40, taken by Shea Smith. He's coming toward the near side, shakes off one tackle, gets down to the 30-yard line and goes out of bounds. And knocking him out of bounds was Webb Gunn.
Returning kick out for Stratford, number 18, Shea Smith. Tackling over play, number 24, Webb Gunn.
See a replay of the punt. It's about a 40-yard punt from Floyd. Nice reception. They try to get a wall set up to the left side. He's not able to get behind his blockers. Stratford has another chance to score, getting the ball on the 31-yard line to start this drive.
Stratford in possession, ball on the 31-yard line. First down and 10 to go. Anderson in motion to the right. Shepherd goes back. He passes out to the right flat out there to Shea Smith, but I don't believe he got his hands on it. I believe the ball went incomplete.
It was incomplete pass. They tried a little trap option pass series again. He looks for his outside receiver and tries to hit him, and he used his pitch back as a second option and tries to hit him if the outside man's not open. The pass fell incomplete. 2nd down and 10. They need to get points here to try to get a little bit of momentum.
Tate Parker was the man out there with him on that last play for FPD. Stratford now 2nd down, 10 to go with 9:39 to go here in the first half. Stratford in possession, ball on the 31-yard line. Sanders goes in motion to the right, and there's a handoff in there to Lindy, and Lindy drives hard across the 30, down to 25, down to the 23-yard line, and Mark Spivey brings him down.
Boy, Lindy's a big, strong boy for any football team to have. They try to run a little lead draw play. They hand the ball off to Lindy. It was a good play made by, looks like number 70 for FPD, but Lindy bounces off and gains about 7 yards on the play on his own. Excellent run, a big run that they needed at this time.
3rd down and 4 to go for the Eagles. And I believe it's going to be an illegal procedure in the backfield for Stratford. Could not get set on that play, Darryl.
Absolutely. It was a mix-up between the two backs. They've been shifting from an I formation into split backs before the snap all night. That time they got mixed up in the shift as Lindy and the tailback couldn't get situated. It's going to negate a good quarterback sneak from Shepherd. It would have given them a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Penalties hurt them on the last drive, or the first drive of the night. It's going to hurt them again this time.
Illegal procedure now on the part of Stratford. Ball on the 29-yard line. Stratford's going to take a timeout, and as they take timeout, you're watching CTV6, your local sports connection.
We'd like to mention a few of our sponsors for tonight's game. Salacito's Italian Restaurant, Putt Putt Miniature Golf. They're both helping to bring exclusive coverage of high school football. If you enjoy seeing the games on Channel 6, let our sponsors know. Go out to Salacito's and eat some Italian food. Play a little putt-putt golf. It's too cold for putt-putt right now.
Ready to go here with the ball on the 29-yard line of FPD. 3rd down and 9 to go. Stratford in possession. Anderson's in motion to the right. Shepherd's going back to pass. Looking for a receiver. He decides to run. He gets away from one tackle, and he goes down to the 19-yard line. And he's finally brought down by Brian Scott. That may be close to a 1st down. I believe we're going to measure a time. No, it is a first down. 1st down and 10 to go.
See a replay. They start out pro left, motion the flanker to a twins. They run a little waggle action. But they fake one way and come back the other way. Shepherd makes an outstanding run. A great tackle by number 33, Brian Scott. A big play on the 3rd and 9 by Shepherd, the quarterback. 1st down on the 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line. 1st down and 10. 8:11 to go here in the first half. Anderson in motion to the right. Shepherd goes back. Shepherd keeps. Shepherd drives down to the right. He gets down to about the 17-yard line. He's stopped by Bosworth and O'Quinn.
Bosworth's playing a good game on defense. He's not giving up, even though they've had their backs to their goal line all night. He's really hustling, playing hard, and made some big plays for FPD. They tried a little trap option into the twin side again, and they have not been able to get a lot of mileage out of Shepherd running the ball with that play so far.
He only picked up about a yard and a half on that play, so it'll be on the 18.5-yard line of FPD. We have 7:26 to go here in the 2nd period. 2nd down, 9 to go for the Eagles. Shepherd in at quarterback. Sanders in motion to the right. A snap. Shepherd keeps. Shepherd tries to drive in the right side. He goes down to the 15, and he's hit in there by O'Quinn. Pat O'Quinn, 160-pound senior, brought him down. The ball on the 14-yard line.
You run the trap option back the other way, and the senior Pat O'Quinn makes a big play fighting off a block and makes a play on Shepherd for about a 3-yard gain.
Anderson goes into the ball game. Sanders comes out for the Eagles. 3rd down 5. 6:34 to go here in the second period. Here come Anderson in motion to the left. Shepherd keeps and tries to go into the middle of a line, and he goes down to the 13. He's stopped by Todd Hunt, assisted by Pat O'Quinn again.
Yeah, O'Quinn's in there again. They run the trap option, start out in twins to the right, run motion to the left to a pro set, run the trap option back into the tight end. O'Quinn makes a big play again to that side. Big 4th down play. They've already converted a 3rd down and long. Now they've got a 4th down play on the 14-yard line as they use their last timeout to set up the play.
So as Stratford takes timeout, you're watching CTV. Ready to consume here with 4th down and 5 to go for the Eagles, as that ball is resting right on the 14-yard line of FPD. Eagles come up to the line of scrimmage. Jerry Shepherd directing this offensive attack. Here come Anderson in motion to the left. Shepherd back, throws to Anderson on the near side, and he goes down to the 8-yard line. And it's
going to be close, I think, Bob.
Was defense down there by Tate Parker. 1st down and goal to go.
Here we go. We see them run motion to Anderson. Got a good shot of Anderson running downfield as they fake the trap option again, and Shepherd squares his shoulders and throws the ball outside. Anderson makes a great shoestring catch. Big 1st down on a 4th and 5. Good camera work by our guys isolating on Anderson.
Search 1st down and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. We have 5:32 to go here in the second period. There's a snap to Shepherd, gives that ball off to Lindy, and Lindy goes right up the middle, goes down to the 5-yard line. He's stopped by Miller and assisted by Brad Bosworth. Officials place that ball right on the 5-yard or 6-yard line rather. 5.5 for 6. So it's going to be 2nd down and goal to go. 2nd down and goal, ball at the 6. 4:54 remaining here before halftime. From Stratford Stadium, GISA football contest. And a good one. Shepherd out to the right. Shepherd's going all the way, and he gets down to the probably 1-yard or 2-yard line.
Tell you what, Bob, the flanker on the right side made an excellent block that time as they try to run a little down the line option or quick option. And the way they try to run that is to cave everything inside and get Shepherd outside, almost like a loaded scheme. We're going to get us a replay in just a minute. Right. Here we go. We got another isolation of our block by the flanker. I believe that's Anderson again as he comes in motion, short motion, cracks back inside on number 24 and does an excellent job. Shepherd gains about 3 yards on the play.
3rd down and goal to go for the Eagles. And they took too much time.
Delay of game call against Stratford Academy.
So it's delay of game, 5 yards against the Stratford Eagles, and that's going to move them back to about the 5-yard line. Official spotted on the 6. So it's 3rd down and 6 to go. Here come Anderson in motion to the left. And Shepherd passes to Anderson. And it's no good. It tried to scoop it up, and it hit the turf.
Well, it was an excellent call as they Presbyterians has their defense offset to that side. Stratford still coming that way as they run motion. The trap option play again. They bring the split end down inside. Shepherd squares up. He's wide open, but they just don't connect. Excellent call.
Defending on the play was Ray Williams and Tate Parker for FPD. So Stratford is going for the field goal. Brett Burgess will kick. Holding will be Anderson, and snapping will be Reichert. There's the kick. That was good. So as both teams move upfield, you're watching CTV6, your local sports connection. Lindy back to receive is Kenny Letts and Barry Bowman. And there's a nice kick down the field, and it's a fumble down there, and we'll see who has the ball. A mad scramble. So the referee dives into the heap. That was...
Returning kickoff number 32, Barry Bowman.
So FPD maintains possession of the ball, so they'll put it in play. First down and 10 to go from their own 25-yard line.
You see his short kick and his mishandle. He does an excellent job of recovering the ball and keeping a disastrous thing from happening right here before the end of the half.
Rodney Ray was the boy who put the hit on him. As Gooley hands off, and coming toward the near side is Bowman. Correction on check that. That's Brian Scott, who came to the left side, got across the 30 up to the about the 32.5-yard line.
It was a good run by the tailback Scott that time, Bob, as they run the box eye and run the off tackle play and get about 8 yards.
Kevin Anderson was the boy who made the stop. So the ball is on the 32.5. We have 2:47 to go here before halftime. Stratford out front by virtue of Burgess's field goal, 3-0. Second down and 3, and there's a pitch out. And going wide to the left side over there is Brian Scott. And Scott was knocked out by Shea Smith. So the ball is...
See the box, and they run a sweep to the box side, crack back with a wide receiver. He gets past the first down marker and gets the first down, their second one of the ball game.
Ball. First down and 10 to go for the Vikings. They're on their own 36-yard line. 2:33 remaining here in the first half. It's a 3-0 ball game. Stratford out in front by virtue of a field goal, 3-0. Has a pitch back, and coming toward the near side is Scott, and he's hit right at the 37-yard line. And bringing him down was Rodney Ray, a big 160-pound senior.
Ray's made a lot of plays for him tonight. Because he hadn't made too many because Presbyterian hadn't had the ball much at all, but he's made the plays on defense for Stratford.
Ball right on the 38-yard line. We have second down and about 8.5 or 9 yards to go for the first down. 1:57 remaining in the first half. Cooley calls the plays. And that ball's given to Letts to the left side, and he's hit at the 38-yard line by Doug Bell, and assisted on the tackle by Sam Anderson.
The little freshman Henley, we talked about Kyle Freeman a few minutes ago on defense. The other freshman Henley has made a couple of big plays, making a big one then.
They played a great game last week, Darryl. You wasn't here, but both those freshman defenders played a tremendous ball game. Third down and about 9 to go. 1:19 remaining. Back to pass goes Uli. He's looking for a receiver, going wide out to the right. Shoots one, and it is knocked down. That was Jerry Shepherd who knocked that pass down. It was intended for Chris Daya. So it's going to be fourth down and 9 to go. So we'll see what the decision here with 1:11 to go. And they are going back into punt formation. And doing the kicking is going to be Chad Floyd, a 210-pound senior.
STRATFORD running for First Presbyterian.
Shea Smith is back in safety. This boy can really kick that.
Excellent
Look at
kick.
it.
Got
Look
a
at
big
that
roll.
kick. Yeah. Great kick. Boy, can he kick.
They changed the field position, but it's a little bit too late in the half for them. Field position has been a big story in the first half and time of possession.
Pounding the ball was Ray Williams.
STRATFORD at their own 7-yard line.
So Stratford now takes over, first down and 10 to go from their own 7-yard line. They lead in the ball game 3-0. We have 59 seconds to go. Like our monitor's gone bad on us.
I think it's cold like I am. We're going to build a bonfire at halftime.
Stratford comes out of the huddle, 49, 48 seconds, 47. Ball on their own 7-yard line by a tremendous punt there by Chet Floyd. Shepherd hands off and to Lindy, and Lindy at right tackle. He gets up to about the 8-yard line, 9-yard line.
Tackling on the play, number 21, Ray Williams, number 45.
So it's timeout. Presbyterian has taken a timeout here with 27 seconds remaining. You're watching CTV6, your local sports connection. Down about 4 yards to go. We have 27 seconds remaining in the first half. Stratford in possession of the ball. They shift. Man in motion is Anderson to the left. Has a handoff in there to Shea Smith. Smith's wide around the right side. He comes up to about the 15, the 18-yard line, and he was stopped in there by Brian Scott.
Tell you what, Brian Scott made a big play stopping Smith from going all the way, Bobby. They run a little lead play off the right side with Smith running behind Lindy. And Smith almost broke that ball for a touchdown. It was a big play by the cornerback.
Officials measuring that ball now. We'll see in just a moment if he had enough yardage for the first down. They're bringing in the chains.
Your attention, please. If Mr. and Mrs. Ken Sherrill are present at the game, please speak down to the ambulance at the south end of the field. Mr. and Mrs. Ken Sherrill.
It's good for a first down, so it's first down and 10 to go for the Eagles. Ball on about the 17-yard line, third down, first down and 10 to go. "19 seconds remaining here in the first half. Stratford has had several opportunities to score, but
It's been a game of field position, Bob. Mark Fariba's done a good job here trying to get timeouts and take advantage of the only field position he's had, but they couldn't hold the Stratford offense. That was actually a big first down for Stratford, enabling them to keep Presbyterian from getting the ball back this half.
Over 19 seconds remaining here before halftime. Stratford leads 3-0. And Shepherd goes back and just goes down on one knee, and he's going to run out the clock. 11, 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's the end of the first half. And the score is the Stratford Eagles 3, the Presbyterian Vikings 0. And you're watching CTV6, your local.